So last weekend, PBR was up in Prescott, hanging out, doing some bull riding. But this week, you guys are down here in the valley with us in Queen Creek at the Horseshoe Park Equestrian Center. And I have one of the professional bull riders here with me today. I tip my hat to you, sir. How are you today, Judd?
I'm doing pretty good, Cowgirl Jessie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm Cowgirl today. So my alter ego, Cowgirl Jessie, is here. And I'm here with Judd, one of the professional bull riders. So, Judd, you gotta walk me through this here. So I have never been to see a professional bull riding. Tell me a little bit about it and kind of what everybody can expect.
Well, I tell you what, if you've never been to a bull riding before, these are animal athletes. You know, they're treated just as good as any kid, really, basically. And the competition between the animal athlete and the bull rider, the athlete, 0 to 50 for the bull, 0 to 50 for the rider. Depending on how good the bull bucks, how high he kicks, how fast he spins, he'll get, say, 42 or 43. And if the cowboy rides him flawless, then he could be like a 44 or 45 for 89 points or something like that.
Okay, so that's kind of the scoring system there that you were kind of walking us through, right?
Yeah, that was a scoring. Again, it's an 8-second contest, as we can see here. You have to ride the bull for 8 seconds without touching him with your free hand. Sometimes you get flipped upside down, and I tell you one thing, bull riding can feel like an eternity, or when it's just tapped off and you're in rhythm, it just feels like it could keep, you wish it kept going.
You wish it could keep going forever. Yeah, because that 8 seconds, man, that's quick, but sometimes you can't even stay on for those 8 seconds, right?
Well, the bulls are winning more than usual today's world.
Okay.
Our sport has really elevated, you know, in the last 30 years. This year's the 30th anniversary of the PBR. Which is, I mean, I love bull riding. I mean, I'm passionate about it. My kids ride, you know.
Yeah.
I raise bulls. I put on bull ridings. That's what we live for. And we just talked a little bit off air about a lifestyle, you know, and about good for your life, you know.
Yeah.
And it is, because you're going to be humbled, you know.
Oh, for sure. When you come up against those massive animals and you see how big they are in real life, I'm sure that makes you feel, you know, some kind of way when you're on there and you're like kind of working with the animal at the same time. That's got to be an incredible experience.
Well, it really is, you know, and you've got to learn to decompartmentalize that, you know.
Okay.
A lot of kids and stuff, they think that they're scared, they're feared, you know, young guys coming up, you know, and really fear, I'm a true believer, it's not real. It's something that you think is going to happen, so it's not happened yet, really.
Yeah.
So we say we're anxious, we got anxiety, and we kind of go at that, you know.
Kind of those nerves, right?
The nerves, and about you're ready to go, you know. The hardest thing to do is when you've been on a bull before that has really cleaned your clock, you know, and put you in the hospital, and then you got to come back and get on that same one, you know.
It's like they say, getting back on the horse, but you're getting back on the bull.
Yeah, I mean, getting on them all the time is super fun, you know. And again, you know, it's just you're in a different, you're basically in a different dimension, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And so for people coming to watch this, man, yeah, it's going to take them to that different dimension too. I mean, what can people expect when they're watching this? I mean, how much like energy and emotion goes into this?
I tell you what, that's what we try to do here at Envision Quest. You know, we got the Chapman Automotive Queen Creek PBR presented by Shoppers out here, and what we do is we do some unique stuff. If you've been out to the Horseshoe Park Equestrian Center, we cut that arena really down and we put some box suites inside of there. We try to put the atmosphere and the adrenaline to where it seeps into the fans, because when that happens, it really generates
comes back at you guys.
To the bull riders, yes.
Absolutely.
And we rock out, you know, we have a lot of fun, you know, and it's a high adrenaline sport, you know.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love that. No, I love that. I can tell from just talking to you that you have that energy, you have that adrenaline all the time anyways, just in life. But what about the bullfighting? Tell me a little bit about that.
I tell you what, the bullfighters, I love to watch them more so than I do bull riding anymore, because they've saved my life so much. And they become my very best friends. And those guys are so athletic and just straight up fearless, you know. And with our connection with the Granite Mountain Hot Shots and the Eric Marsh Foundation, I renamed them as the first responders, right? Because that's what they are.
They're so this is for people who don't know. This is for if a rider falls off the fighters, they come in and they're the ones who are going to take the attention away so that you guys stay nice and safe.
You're absolutely right. They distract the bull and take him off you.
Okay, so really quickly, show me something, show me a technique that you use to stay on the bull. I mean, is there we obviously don't have a bull here today.
All right, I'm going to pretend like there's one. This is called shadow riding, guys. This is what you do, okay? So you sit here on the bull right here, right?
Okay.
And you're going to warm up your rope, get it real sticky, real tight, right?
Okay.
You ready to do this? Let's do this, okay? And then you put your hand in your rope right here.
Okay.
Take your rope across there.
All right, got the rope.
Tight. And you get up here on your rope, okay? You get right up here on your rope.
Have the hand up?
Right here, yep. Hand up, one hand in. and you nod your head like this, okay? And it goes into your hand, boom, and you kick and you run, boom, and there you go. You're going.
And
Come on, Jesse, now get around there and kick that sucker, man. Have some fun, man. Get that dance going on. It's called the bull dance. That's what we call the bull dance.
bull dance,
And you shake,
I like
rattle,
it.
and roll and stay on him, and then you
Woo!
kick off that sucker, boom.
And then
throw
you're
your hat.
done.
Throw your hat, Jesse. Be 92
Woo!
points.
Yeehaw!
Good ride, girl.
Thank you
That was
so
awesome.
much, Judd.
Best
Oh my
bull ride
gosh.
right there.
I'm ready. Put me on a bull, guys.
We got you one.
Put
We got
me
you
in,
one.
Coach. All right, you guys, this is the PBR this weekend, Friday and Saturday, tonight and tomorrow. Go check it out in Queen Creek at the Equestrian Center. You're going to get to see Judd. It's going to be a blast, you guys. Go check it out. Thank you so much for being here with us. This was
Right
awesome.
on. Thanks for having me.